Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. So today's going to be more of a silly one. I was actually watching a video from Clear Value Tax the other day, and this stood out to me. It's like, oh, this is great. Also, I'm not feeling too great today. I had some upset stomach stuff last night, but anyway. So sorry I'm a little loopy at the moment, just feeling a little lightheaded. Anyway, yeah, if you saw the thumbnail, that is correct. The government has funded a hamster fight club. So check this out. I'm going to let Brian use his words because it's actually pretty darn good. By Brian, I mean Clear Value Tax. The link is to this video is in the description below.
I don't like how the government spent $3 million on a hamster fight club. So the National Institutes of Health used $3.4 million of taxpayer money to fund experiments on hamster fights, the Hamster Fight Club. So listen, I can't even make this stuff up. So hamsters were placed...
All right, so for full disclosure, this was back in 2015. As of 2017, PETA was able to successfully get it wiped out. So it's not really a thing anymore. But it's still pretty funny. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible, but it's funny. So, hang on.
Into a cage match for 1v1 combat. Some of the hamsters were injected with anabolic steroids. Other hamsters were drugged with cocaine. And then you had other hamsters going into battle all natural. So just like a boxing match or MMA, the experimenters, they scored the hamster fights. So how many times they bit, how many takedowns they attempted versus how many takedowns that they completed, etc. All the stats. And you know what's crazy? These experiments, they took place in Boston. In Massachusetts, animal fighting and animal cruelty are illegal. Our government used taxpayer money on these illegal activities, so they're apparently above the law. So listen, if you think I'm lying, again, I'm not even creative enough to concoct a story like this.
It is pretty wild, though. I mean, let's be real.
And you know the organization PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, you better believe that PETA went ballistic when they discovered this.
So I'm going to pull up that article in a little bit, but in the description of the video, I have the link to this video if you want to see the full thing. It's not actually about, his video is not about the Hamster Fight Club. It's about a bunch of irresponsible spending that the government's doing. But the PETA article where it actually talks a little bit more about this in kind of further detail, that is also linked in the description.
So listen, I don't know about you, but this is just my opinion. I think that something like this is a waste of taxpayer money. The government wanted to find out if drugs make hamsters more aggressive and long-term effects. So you and me, we paid for this Hamster Fight Club study. So at a minimum, I think that we deserve to know the results. And here they are. If you put a hamster on steroids or cocaine, they'll bite more quickly and more often. 85% of hamsters that were taken off steroids experienced roid rage for several weeks. You have to take into consideration that the average hamster's lifespan is about 2 years. So a few weeks is a long time. The conclusion was the abuse of steroids and cocaine can cause long-term damage. So ladies and gentlemen, we paid $3.4 million of taxpayer money for that conclusion.
All right, so, gee, if only we could do that on like human subjects over a long period of time. Oh wait, so anyway, it's this one's a little bit more of a sillier stream. I kind of want to make it quick, but yeah. So the government funds all kinds of ridiculously stupid stuff. Also, a little fun fact: growing up as a kid, I really liked the movie Secret of NIMH, and I thought it was so great. So when I was in the fifth grade, summer going from fourth grade to fifth grade. Summer going from 5th grade to 6th grade. I had just moved, and that summer I was reading the book, Miss Frisbee and the Rats of NIMH. And I thought like, oh, this is a cute little kids movie type deal. No, it is deeply disturbing. It was a really dark book. It's almost like The Wizard of Oz was the book. The Wizard of Oz was to the gold standard as Secret of Nim is to the mental health experiments of the 1960s. So it was kind of wild, but yeah, it's a really dark book, and I was really having a hard time reading it. But it's definitely more. It's a very mature book mentally. So anyway. I just was reading some little fun tidbits about it. No, I forgot. No longer sharing my screen. But yeah, just reading about that book, and it's like, oh, it's a children's science fiction book. No, it's not. Don't believe that. That's some garbage. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got. I'm pretty much gonna just lay low for the rest of the evening, chill. But anyway, hope you really have a great Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend. That's what it is. I always get those two confused. So hope you have a great Labor Day weekend, and that's all I've got. So take care. Bye for now, and always stay classy.